Okay, so let's play 20 questions. I was born in Torrance, California. I don't really remember much of Torrance, California. The only reason I know is because of like school transcripts and stuff. I don't know, I still feel like I'm growing up. Can't really think of anyone, my mom and my dad, but it's kind of a given. I'm flesh and blood. They're flesh and blood. But I don't know. I think I'm still growing up, and at this point, currently impacting me, the person, especially in my like religion and the way I interact with other people, is Kelly Clover. She's our youth minister at my church, and she's like incredible. I'm like, red's pretty cool. I like yellow. I have a whole bunch of yellow sweaters. Yellow is pretty tight. Tight. I don't use that word. I'm not a big movie person. Soon sound really like generic, but I really love Little Miss Sunshine. It's like my favorite movie. I was like laughing my butt off the first time I watched it. Do people have a soul? I don't know. I remember Brandon asked, who did he ask? He asked Craig this question. Dang, Craig was on the burner that day. I don't know. I don't think I've educated myself enough to really take an opinion on that. Yeah, I believe God exists. I'm a religious person. I haven't always been, but at this point in my life, I feel that there is something greater. Unfortunately, no. It seems pretty interesting, but I think I'm too much of a wuss to ever try it. I would think I'd try the world problem, like, that everyone have a comfortable life. Not excess, but comfortable. I believe in aliens, I think. I think we're too naive to believe that we're the only beings of life in this whole universe. I'm still growing up, like I said earlier. I'm still living at home. But I have a pet. Her name's Coco, and she's my puppy, and she's a cockapoo, or cockadoodle, half Cocker Spaniel, half poodle. She's like crazy, insane, jumpy. I also have a cat who's kind of evil. Scat the cat. I started looking into it, and I guess I started being more religious. And I'm Catholic, so the Catholic Church stands on the death penalty, is that we're against it. And the more and more I look into it, the more and more I believe that the death penalty is wrong. I think it'd be hearing. I'm already sore at ears. I suck. I have really bad hearing. I think it's all the concerts I go to, and I stand right next to speakers. Totally kills my hearing. I think I'll be 89, and then after I'm gonna be frozen because I want to live forever. Just kidding, but I don't know. I want to be old. I want to live my life. So old. I'll be old. Last night I went to bed at like 1. I was on AIM talking till like 12:40, and I was on like Stickam and talking to all my friends and junk. So I don't know why I did that, because I wasn't talking on the phone. But I was talking on AIM, and I was on online and junk. So I was up pretty late, and I'm on spring break, so warrants me being up late. But usually I go to sleep around 11 or something. I like my fashion sense. I think I like the way I dress. I like how original I am. I like my teeth. They're pretty straight. I like my straight teeth. And I like how I can figure out stuff, like, I just can figure out stuff just by looking at it, like, self-taught, and I know how to do all this junk, I taught myself, so I like that about myself. Quick learner, like that. photographer slash graphic designer. I think that'd be so incredibly awesome. I love photography and I love graphic design, so I don't know, putting those together. Possibly, I'd love to own a magazine, have my own magazine. That's what I wish to do with one day. I love writing and just being creative. Just if being creative could support me, that'd be incredible. Like, perfect. So that's what I'd want. I'd want to be creative. I think the 80s were pretty cool. Like, just looking back on it, like, all this incredible stuff. Incredible music, incredible fashion, the brightness I like. And, ew, it looks so fat. I don't know, I'd want to go back to the 80s. 80s seemed cool. I was born in the 80s. I didn't get to experience it much, like 2 years of it. I don't know. I like my mom, like whatever my mom makes. I really like green rice. It's like this Peruvian specialty. And it's like cilantro and like rice and stuff. And it's green rice. And my mom knows how to make it. My grandma makes the best version of it. Well, duh, it's from Peru. So I figure since my grandma's from Peru and she lives there, she'd know the best way to make green rice. But green rice and chicken. I love chicken. Chicken's good. So not many people know that I I'll listen, if I like a song, I'll listen to it like 5 times in a row until I memorize the lyrics. That's something that's something people don't know. Whenever I listen to a song, I don't really listen to the beats at first. I'm kind of oblivious to the beats. I'm more in tune to what the lyrics are, and yeah. Okay. So that's 20 questions. Hope you learned a little more about me. I think I'm going to make this my facts because I have a series of facts that I do. Natural history, movie, and facts.